Hello students. So today we are going to study chapter number 16, that is creating a presentation. So let's have a look of the topics one by one. The first topic is the PowerPoint window. Here we are concerned with Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. The first component of PowerPoint window is title bar. The title bar is located at the top of the PowerPoint window. Here you can see in the blue colored boundary area, it is title bar. It displays the name of the current presentation, for example, presentation 1, and the name of the application, for example, Microsoft PowerPoint. So here, this is the title bar where the name is presentation 1 and name of the application is Microsoft PowerPoint. Next component is quick access toolbar. Quick access toolbar is a customizable toolbar which contains commands that we want to use quite often. Here you can see some of the commands which are generally used are located on the quick access toolbar. Next, slides pane. It is the blank area in the middle of the window where you can design the slides. You can see in the middle area, here it is slides pane. Here we design slides, we type something, we insert images, etc. that we do in PowerPoint. In our slide is a slide pane. Next, slides tab. It shows a thumbnail or miniature version of each slide. Here on the left side, all the slides will appear in the thumbnail form in a presentation. So it is called as slides tab. If you want to see the large view of any thumbnail, click on it. To view the large image, large size, in the middle of the PPT, then you can just click on the tab. The selected slide appears in the slides pane. You can add, delete, duplicate and rearrange slides in the slides tab. Here we can arrange all the slides, we can duplicate, we can delete the slides. Next is outline tab. This tab displays the outline of all the text present in each slide. Here in the outline tab, all the text in our PPT on all the slides will be presented here. You can edit your text directly in this view. If we want to edit the text, then we can do it from the outline tab also. Next, status bar. It is located at the bottom of the PowerPoint window. Here you can see is the status bar at the bottom of this PowerPoint window. The status bar displays important information about the current slide like slide number, theme name, spell check, view and zoom level. Next, the views button. This button can be used to switch between the normal view, the slide sorter view and reading view and the slide show view. Here are some views of the slide which can be seen, and we can switch to any view using a view button. Here, this is view button. Next, these present on the right end of the status bar. Here you can see on the right side of the status bar, here in the File tab, we have on the status bar the View button. Next, in the Notes pane, you can type your personal notes about the current slide. If you have to write some comments while preparing the slides, then you can use Notes pane. Next, vertical and horizontal splitter bar. These bars are used to change the size of the panes. Splitter bars, here you can see we can increase and decrease the size of the pane. The tabs on the ribbon contains the commands as well as additional tools. Here you can see is a ribbon. There are different commands on the ribbon. Home tab. The Home tab gives you an access to the most commonly used commands, including copy and paste, formatting text, and new slide command. On the Home tab, here we have different groups, and in different groups we have different commands specially related to editing, for example, copy, paste, formatting, etc., etc. These commands are found in the clipboard group along with the format painter. The Home tab is selected by default whenever you open PowerPoint, creating a blank presentation. To create blank presentation, we can follow these steps. First of all, click on the File tab and select the New option from the drop-down menu. Choose the blank presentation under the Available Templates and Themes section. Click on Create button on the right side of the window. A new blank presentation appears in the PowerPoint window. By default, it contains only slides that displays dotted rectangular boxes called placeholders, where you can enter and manipulate text. The default layout for the first slide in the presentation is title slide, and for each consecutive slide, the default layout is title and content. Here you can see is the first slide of the presentation, and this is title slide. If you want to add another slides in this presentation, then the layout of the slides will be title and content. To change the layout of the slide, click on Layout button in the Slides group. On the Home tab and select the desired layout from the displayed list. Now add text in the placeholder of the slide. Here you can add text in the slides. A blank presentation uses the default setting for text and color. Text and color will be the default. Now, built-in template. If you are new to PowerPoint, you can create your presentation quickly and easily by using built-in templates. We have some pre-designed PPTs in PowerPoint, so we can use any one of them. Templates give you an initial foundation to build a presentation which contains various themes, colors, effects, background styles, and layouts. We can modify text and design of a template and add pictures, sound, company's logo, or can also delete existing contents from the template. Creating a presentation using built-in templates. So how to create a presentation using built-in templates? We can follow these steps to create a presentation using built-in templates. So after opening the Microsoft PowerPoint 2010, click on File tab and New option. Under the Available Templates Themes section, select Sample Templates. Select any sample template, for example, Introduction to PowerPoint 2010 from the displayed list. Click the Create button. The selected template will open as a new presentation. The new presentation contains 20 slides illustrating different slide layout, background, themes, etc. We have this presentation and we have different slides with different layouts, different backgrounds, and different themes. Now, saving our presentation. To save our presentation, we can follow these steps. Click on the Save option on the Quick Access toolbar. Click on File tab, then Save option. This is the second method. We can click on Save in the File tab. The Save As dialog box appears. Specify the name, for example, My Presentation, in the File Name text box. Click on Save button. The presentation will be saved with name My Presentation with an extension .pptx. So here we have some of the slides, and in our next video we will discuss some of the remaining topics of this chapter. Now we can have how to save a presentation, or we discuss the topics in this presentation, or how can we save a presentation, how to use built-in templates, and what are the different components of Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. We also learn the different tabs available and different groups in different tabs and quick about the quick access toolbar also.